For Judith Delgado, life is all about her faith, family, and serving others. For years, she has dedicated herself to sustaining her family and home as a single mother. She has worked hard in order to give her children a better future.
They have always been that fighting spirit inside of me, what I can do to be better for them.
Judy is a woman of God. Judy is sincere, she's strong, she's independent. She relies on what God has given her already inside of her.
Es una persona edificadora de su hogar, madre, amiga y muy buena persona. Ejemplo de seguir.
She was one of the first people I met when I moved to Florida. She was the first person who welcomed me to Punto Encuentro, which is one of the places that we normally meet. She's one of the person who entrusted me a lot of things when nobody else knew me here in Florida. She's a person who's been my friend. She has become my confidant, and she has become a person that I feel very comfortable to talk to whenever I feel that I need any help.
Growing up in Carroll City, Florida, with a family of 5, Judith was the second of 3 children.
I have 2 brothers. I have a brother named Raymond and I have a brother named Kenny. And I'm the princess, I'm the middle baby.
As any girl with dreams, Judith got married, but it did not turn out the way she had planned. In 2007, Judith found herself divorced and a family to take care of.
I met my ex-husband at the blood center. We used to work together. We became very good friends. We started an awesome relationship. We got married in 1996, and unfortunately, things happen in life. We got divorced in 2007.
As a single mother, living in South Florida where the professional competition and high living costs become a challenge for anyone, her sons Robert, Jeremy, and Marcus appreciate all their mother has done for them.
My mom is a person who's always been real hardworking, and she's pushed us towards achieving our goals. She's always been a big advocate of church and learning about the Bible. And as growing up, my father, them being separated, she really stepped in and really took over 2 roles as a parent.
So there was a time that my mom had a new business, and even though towards the end she didn't see it succeeding, she still continued to push hard and start new ventures, and it taught me how to continue even through something struggling and work hard, and that's where I would get my success in the end.
Because she was a single mother, she was left with no choice but to get creative with her money.
So I got to go to the movies at the right dates. If Friday was 50% off for kids, I went on Fridays. If they wanted chicken and we had to go eat chicken on Tuesdays and there was a percentage off, that's what I did. I didn't stop being a mother or stop them of being children to have fun. I just knew when to do it. Because, I became a coupon mom. Go to the store, and maybe before I would spend $2.50, I ended up spending $1.50 because of the coupons.
But one day, Judith received a phone call from her neighbor. Marcus, her first child, had accidentally swallowed a toy. She never thought that a simple act of playing with a toy would change her son's life and the entire family's forever.
I was working in Kendall at the blood center, and I was working with my ex-husband. He was my fiance at that time. I just had a phone call from Marcus 5 minutes prior to his accident. And I'll never forget when he asked me, can I go outside and play? And I said, no, it's gonna be dinner time and I'll be home in an hour or so. So I need you to stay home like Grandma said. So for what they tell me, he was playing around with a toy and he choked on it. So my parents called 911. My father tried to do the Heimlich. They did everything to take this toy out and it didn't, and he lost 20 minutes of oxygen. Due to that is why he's disabled.
Not only was she dealing with her son's situation, but after Marcus's condition, she then faced her own. Some weight control pills caused Judith to be ill and have issues with her blood pressure. Her parents then decided to come live with her in order to help her during her challenging journey. But for some reason, Judith found a fighting spirit inside of her. During the challenging process of separation, Judith could have chosen to place a stop sign in her life because of the circumstances.
Wow, it was very hard, the process. But I thank God for the friends that I have at my church, my family, the support, just having faith in God. At the beginning, it wasn't like that. I was angry and I was upset because I thought it was so unfair. I felt that life dealt me a bad card, but it was just a process I had to go through.
But she decided to make her story an inspirational platform for others.
Well, now I have decided it's time to invest in me. I enjoy doing all the things that I do for everyone and for my children, but my children are big now, so it's time for mommy time.
And then she learned about Dr. Jadima Ruiz and her team at Bella Family Dental. Unlike any other regular visit to the dentist, Judith had a mission. The staff at Bella Family Dental made her feel comfortable and at peace.
The vibe here, the way everybody, it's around here, the energy that we carry around here just makes everything so perfect.
They're very caring with their patients, and they're great in what they do. They put the best treatment plan for them.
It's loving, caring, and compassion.
Max 3. Max 3, a new concept that combines 3D images and the delicate art of certified doctors with advanced methods in reconstruction and smile designs.
Like the 3D scanning, the 3D imaging, everything is working out for the patients because we are in more control of the treatment, and the patient is also part of the treatment because we discuss the whole treatment. It's something that it's giving us an opportunity not only for us to give a better diagnostics, but also it gives better results because we can see the end product prior of starting the treatment.
Max 3 is a friendly term designed to enhance the aesthetic aspect of teeth through restorative and cosmetic dental procedures with the whole purpose of bringing a wider, brighter, and of course, a youthful smile. Their combined team of doctors use delicate artistry and advanced methods with the world's finest materials in order to provide the absolute best experience. The doctors at Bella Family Dental are certified and passionate about cosmetic dentistry and can design your customized smile.
Okay, so at this point we've taken the picture into the software, and this is the most vital part. I mean, I have all the components to design the smile and fabricate the treatment plan. We have a 3D CT scan, and we have the images that we upload onto the DSD software on the iPad. And at this point, I start to look at all the characteristics of the face, which are used in designing the teeth. So we're going to go ahead and it's a lengthy process, but we're going to go ahead and design the smile using facial landmarks. We have pupils, we have the existing teeth, and we're going to start to take some measurements.
The time came for Judith to make the decision, and she decided that she was already committed.
I decided I'm gonna go for it. It's time for me to have that smile that I've missed so much about myself, and I just want to do something for myself. I think I deserve that, and if it sounds selfish, I'm sorry, but God has told me, you know what, it's all about you now. I'm super excited, I can't wait. I'm not nervous. I thought I would be nervous. I'm not, I'm just excited. I can't wait for this procedure. I've been taking pictures of how I look now, and I can't wait to see those pictures, how I'm gonna look later on. So I told all my friends that I'm gonna take 10 years away off of me today, so I'm super excited about that.
It was time for Judith to see her smile design transformation. And when the doctors and staff heard of Judith's story, they decided to showcase it a little differently.
All right, so I'm really happy. I know we've been kind of building up to it. We've been kind of keeping things a secret, but I think we're ready to show you. There you go.
Oh my God. That's really me?
That's you.
That's you?
After a story that could have ended as a part of the everyday stats, Judith decided to be the storyteller of her own journey.
Oh my God, this is the only reason.
This is not another before and after. This is the transformation story of a lifetime.